Hi everybody, welcome to your no contact reading. This is for the collective and for everyone who's in a no contact situation with whoever it is that you're inquiring about, whether it's romance or friendship, but someone who you're not talking to for whatever reason. And obviously it's all signs and collective that won't resonate with everybody. I do tend to speak like the person is a he because I am a she, and that's just what I am, and I apologize, but it isn't gender specific, so it's whoever your person is. And I talk more about energies, to be fair. So anyway, let's see what we can do for you this week in a no contact situation. Interesting. I'm going to see if that comes out again. Alice, how can we help our viewer? If this does resonate with you, I would love it if you like, share and subscribe. That would be amazing. Thank you in advance. So, receptivity, be open to receiving love and abundance. So this would indicate that there is work going on within you. I'm going to take that one as well, actually, because that's connection. Build meaningful connections with others. So that means that some healing work is either going on or needs to go on within your space. Because I'm not talking for him particularly. There I go again. Your person particularly. I'm just looking at the no contact, but it may be that they have been doing healing as well. We'll find out as we go into the cards. What can we say? Yeah, okay, Alice. The fact that the receptivity, we are coming into Mercury retrograde, so it may be that someone is going to contact you. So this card's saying be receptive to whoever it is, and not saying go back to them or anything like that, but certainly listen to what they may have to say, because they have done some work on themselves. Got a theme coming this week. King of Wands, yeah. Ten of Cups. Oh. Apologies about that. We had just had a power cut, so it just all went dark, and I was like, "What's going on?" So, thankfully, it's come back quite quickly. So where were we? So yeah, be open to your person when that's what they're suggesting at this moment in time. Now, it would indicate that they could be a fire sign, but I just want a couple more cards before I say anything about those. He's going to come in quite quickly, and he's a king now, so I would say that he's probably coming in. Seven of Cups. So you have opportunities here and a new beginning, the Ace of Swords. So there's the possibility of a new beginning. You have had a lot of different emotions from this person, which is why it went into no contact. Let's pull some tarot. See what else we can say. Let's pull some tarot, Alice. What else can we say to our viewer? Someone looks like the person you are in no contact with is going to come back. I would say they've grown because they're coming back as a king. If they were coming back as a knight or a page, I would say not at all. But now the Ten of Cups is usually abundance and happy family and all the rest of it. But I think this is Ten of Cups is what you've were hoping within this connection, because it's after that card. So, and you now have a lot of thoughts about this. This is a very similar read to the weekly. Very similar. I wonder why that is. I just shuffle the cards and give what I think it's because of the Mercury retrograde that's coming. That's all I can think of. So 3 of Coins would indicate that there's been work going on. Chariot, there's movement within this connection. After healing, yeah, you've been in your head about this and not known which way to go. The 5 of Swords, swords again, up in your head. Yeah. So I'm seeing that this king, I think they will contact you, but I've got an awful feeling the way they contact you will be a little bit wishy-washy. Only you will know. And if it's a friendship, the same. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is someone presses call on the WhatsApp, and you get a missed call come up from this person, but they haven't said anything. They've not spoken to you. They send a smiley face or something. Do you know what I mean? It's not coming with any conviction. There it is, the communication card. This is almost identical. There's the King of Wands again. But you've not been waiting. You've not been waiting. You've been doing the work. But I'm not so sure they have. They may come in like a king, but their offer will be of a very youthful, I want to say childish offer. It is different actually to the weekly. This is a completely different. This person has not done the healing. You have. You've done the healing. I know I said to be receptive because they may have healed, but now the cards have come out, I'm seeing that they've not really done the healing at all. So the Lovers, yeah. 6 of Cups, this is definitely a soulmate relationship. You've known them in the past. 10 of Swords, they've given you nothing but conflict by this. But there is a new beginning. There's the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Swords. So who's the new beginning going to be with? Actually, let's clarify. Let's clarify. Who's the new beginning going to be with, Alice? But I've got a real, the energy I'm picking up from the other person that you're in no contact with is a little bit arrogant, I'm afraid. And I think they think that they can just contact you and you will be there. because you always have been there. But you've done the work now. You know you're not necessarily going to be there. Okay. Three of Swords. Ace of Pentacles again. Oh no, the Ace of Cups, that's one. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. New beginnings all around here. Five of Swords. You don't trust this person at all. There's the Ace of Swords again. That would indicate that this person's probably going to come through truthfully. But I'm afraid I don't think so. With these cards here, there's the Ace of Cups on the Ace of Cups. There is definitely going to be a new beginning. But will it be with the person you've been in no contact with, or will it be with someone else? Can we, Alice, can we get some clarity on who the new beginning will be with, please? Actually, no, I'll stick with those cards. Can we, who will this new beginning be with? Will it be someone from the past, which this card would indicate, someone that you've known before? Or will it be someone new? Please, Alice. How can we help our viewer here? I don't read reversals. My cards are all over the place, but they do tend to go off in their own direction when I read. No. The cards are indicating that it's not with this person, this new beginning, because it could have been a third-party situation. The work just hasn't been done. The work that hasn't been done on this person that you're in no contact with, and you are now ready to move on. You're ready to move on to get this new beginning after a lot of soul searching. You've done a lot of soul searching, and I think you have made your mind up. Viewer out there, like I say, it won't resonate with everybody, but I think you've made your mind up. It is not going to be this person. I'm just going to pull two more cards on here and see if we can get anything else. Anything else. Maybe they don't want to tell you at this moment in time. But this communication is going to come in quickly to you. They always come back. There's the Six of Cups again. And there's you again with your options, your emotions. I love the depiction of the Seven of Cups here. This is emotions are everywhere. If you see, they're just all above your head and in. I hope I'm making sense there. And you're looking to Spirit for advice. And Spirit are saying, thank you, Alice. Your Emperor will come. The world will be your oyster. So I hope, I'm going to pull some just advice at the end, but hope that makes sense. They're not saying who it might be, but they are saying the person that's coming is grown. Here they are mature. They're ready for relationship. They are the Emperor. You know, if anyone says they're your Emperor in a reading, it means they are the bee's knees. That's the king of the castle. He's above the kings in the tarot. So I just want some advice, please, for my listener. I'm going to go to these cards. What can we say as a final piece of advice for the listener? I don't think you're in your head about this anymore. I think you've made your decision. But they are saying, listen to the person when they come back to you. And only you will know. You will know by how they are with you. You will know if they're coming back with that childlike behaviour that, honestly, I wouldn't even entertain it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not a counsellor. But from the cards I've just seen, if it were me, I wouldn't entertain them. But only you know. I think you're ready to move on anyway. So, right. Last piece of advice, please, for our listener. Look at this. Divine justice. A judgment is made. There's a karmic lesson. Interesting. So, looks to me like you're giving... oh, God, look at that. Balancing act. Balance your emotions. Balance your priorities. So, balance your emotions, balance your priorities. That balance your emotions is exactly with this. Your emotions are all up in the air here. They're saying balance the emotions, and that will help you. I think you've decided. I think you know what this is going to be, but only you can know when they come back. But for me, the person you're in no contact is going to come back to you. They are going to contact you. They always do, especially if you go no contact. But I don't see him having grown. He may have tried, but I don't think he's succeeded. You have. You've put the work in. You've grown. You will get your Emperor. You will get your Ace of Cups, your new beginning. And the 10 of Cups will be yours, without doubt. And I think if you were to take this person back, you would go back through another cycle of what you already have been through. I really hope that helps someone out there. I hope it resonates with someone. Like I say, if it has resonated, if you do like it, if you could like, share and subscribe, I would be most grateful. Thanks very much, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.